I need some help under my Toyota Tacoma hood. Well, good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to the channel. That's right, I need some help under the hood of my Toyota Tacoma. I need some opinions. Now, what I'm looking to do, obviously I've done some stuff on the exterior here, right? I mean, we've got the TRD Pro Grill on here, was able to mount the camera in, and also the garnish down here, and put my Raptor style lights in. At least a couple of them anyway, and I'm pretty happy with the look. I know a few people have said, you should have 3. Why? I don't need 3. But anyway, I've done about all I think I'm going to do, except maybe with the letters. I've kind of kicked around the idea of maybe putting blue on here, either painting them blue or maybe putting a decal on there, at least for a while, to see if I like it, because then I can always remove it, right? And then there's Plasti Dip. Yeah, something I've never worked with, but who knows? If I could get it in Voodoo Blue, maybe I'll try that. But what I'm talking about under the hood, I've done a couple of things, already. I did the S&B cold air intake, which I think looks awesome under here and really improves the aesthetics underneath the hood. Now, I know there are some people out there that say, I never open the hood, why do you care? Well, it's a matter of personal preference. If you're a person that never looks under the hood, probably doesn't matter to you. But for those of us that do, I'm looking to dress it up a little bit more under here. We've got the S&B intake, we've got the wireless control over there, just things that add a little bit of pizzazz to the truck. I think I'm going to put a TRD oil cap on. We'll have to see. I'm not sure if it actually fits this truck or not. It's off of my Tundra, actually. But what I want to do is I want to dress up the engine cover, right? I had some vinyl tape done on the other one to highlight the lettering and stuff in the badge or the emblem that Toyota has on there now. And that was on my other truck, on my 2018. Of course, I don't have that on this truck, and I'm a little hesitant to go with the vinyl lettering again anyway. I mean, it was fine, it looked good, but there were some little hiccups with it in the installation. That would be the installer's fault, because it's a little difficult to put on in some places. So, this thing, let me go ahead and rip it off here, show you what I'm talking about a little closer up. Let's see. And if you've never taken this thing off, it's just that easy. So, what I'm talking about, of course, are the lettering that's on here, the V6 connotation, or the V6 notation, I guess, of what the engine is, and then the Toyota emblem here. Now, if I was a really good painter, which I'm not, I'd go ahead and tape it all up and paint it. And actually, I may try that. I don't know, I think I could actually tape it and then cut out the tape around the letters and stuff, maybe, with a really sharp, like, X-Acto knife or something. And then maybe cover the rest of it up and go ahead and blast just the letters with a rattle can. And I seem to have pretty good luck with a rattle can, so that is something I think I could tackle. But then I think, I might also want to change some other stuff on here. Maybe highlight around the edges or something that's not black. I don't know. Maybe just the letters and stuff in Voodoo Blue would look pretty good. I don't know. What do you think? There isn't really any other coloring on the truck. I'm kind of in that blacked out theme mode for this truck. So just having these letters Voodoo Blue and then everything else black might look pretty darn good. So I need your opinion. I need to know what you think. One, what's the best way to tackle that? And two, does it even matter? Would you even worry about it? Again, I'm not talking about the people who never lift the hood and don't really care. I'm talking about those that do, like me. Now, putting this thing back on, I might as well show you that while I've got you here. Just 2 little kind of clamp things that go over a bar that's in the back. And then a couple of little grommets here that go down on a couple of nubs that are right up here. Pretty simple to do. Famous last words, right? So let's go ahead and put it back on there. Again, just over the nubs in the back. And then, just like that. Kind of flimsy, really. I mean, it's a little surprising to me how flimsy these are, but I guess it is under the hood, and it's really not going to be impacted by wind or anything, so, and it can't go anywhere anyway with the hood down, right? One other thing I forgot to mention, I did add, I actually had 2 hood struts on here. I had to take the one on the passenger side off because it was in the way of the cold air intake. I couldn't put the box in with that bracket in there, so that's why you only see one. I love this. It's not as strong, of course, as 2 would be, but as you can see, it's plenty strong enough to be able to hold the hood up. And I guess if it ever does fail, I have a spare now from the other side that I can replace it with. One other mod I'm looking at doing, and a few people have done this already, I know, is some sort of a light under the hood here. You know, occasionally when I'm working under here, I have to drag out a trouble light or something, or one of those magnetic lights, and stick it in there. And they're never bright enough. You never can get the light right where you want it. And some of these aftermarket lights that I've seen that you can put in are pretty darn bright. Bright enough that when the hood is open, you can actually see to do whatever you want to do under the hood. Like do something with my engine cover here, right? So I'm thinking about doing that. There are a couple of products I've seen on the market. To be honest, they're rather expensive. And I just don't know if I want to spend upwards of 200 bucks for a light under the hood. Let me know if you know of anything else on that too that's not quite so much money, if there's anything else out there. Anyway, just kind of wanted to get on here, maybe get your opinion as to how you think I should handle an upcoming mod for the engine cover. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. Also, a real quick, shameless plug. If you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator, and it's actually up in the air behind you guys there. Also, don't forget to smash that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.